Welcome back, everybody, to episode 3. So I'm so sorry about the audio cutting out last episode. I don't know why that happened, but I do have a full set of iron armor. I'm not sure if I finished the iron armor last episode or if that happened during the cutout. We ended up finishing up down here just a little bit. We turned all of our walls into stone. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but it's gonna have to do for now. So we got storage. Right, we got a house. We're pretty much safe. What we don't have is, well, for one, any chest up here. Give me a second. I gotta remember how I sorted this last time. Oh yeah, so you also missed out on the sorting part of my storage, and I already forgot how I did it. So I'm just flipping through all of these. I think food's in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so today we're gonna be setting up a garden, right? Because we got plenty of seeds. We got some cocoa beans. We got some bamboo. We got some sugar cane here. We could plant some pumpkins, maybe. But our food source is not looking the greatest. We're gonna be running off of bread for a long time because we don't have any carrots or potatoes. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be setting up a garden. Because we need to get our food situated. I mean, we're definitely going to need a lot of wheat if we're going to be eating off of cookies for a while. So, I'll have to plant all of these. I know I sorted my tools too. Do I have any extra hoes down here? Weapons, tools. I do. Cool. I'm gonna have to name those during this episode too, so I don't have to continue to do that. I'm probably gonna need another hoe though. Where'd I put my cobblestone? Jeez, there we go. Okay, so we really didn't do a lot. We just got the full iron. We sorted our chest. We finished our chest room. That's all we really did last episode. So let me make another hoe real quick. Yes, I know how to make a hoe. I'm going to try my best not to use that side menu. Never mind, we're not making one right now. It is too dark outside. Do I have a bucket? Because I'm also going to need that. Check all these chests again because I don't know what I did with all this stuff. I mean, you would think the bucket would be with gardening, right? Yeah, all those chests are empty. Do I have the iron to make a bucket? I do. Cool. So let me go make a bucket now because it does not look like we have one. It's so nice being able to do some stuff in the middle of the night, knowing that we're safe in here. We're also going to be trying to get some meat sources going, like cows and sheep, because we can't get pigs right now. We don't have the stuff for it. I guess we could get chicken too. We'll see what we do. First off, we're going to start by making the garden. Checking our surroundings, make sure there's nothing out here. There's a creeper and an enderman over there. There's a llama. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a pillager outpost over there. Let me take care of this creeper. There's two of them. Come on. There we go. There's some easy water right here. Sweet. Thank you for that. What the heck? Where'd you come from? You're just chilling down there? Alright. Cool, I guess. And spider. Clear my area. I'm also gonna need to light it up out here. but I'm not sure if I have the coal for it at the moment. Okay, so garden. I'm trying to figure out if I should build the garden on the ground or if I should build it up here. I might build it down here because we have this big area just underneath this that we could flatten out and turn into our garden. Alright. So like if I were to, yeah, so we're going to flatten this part out. So let me get rid of these stairs. Ugh. Also, I feel safer having a garden down here rather than, you know, up there on the surface. But like I said, this is just going to be a starter house. Or starter area. We're not going to stay down here forever. Yeah, I think that'll do fine. If I just flatten this part out. I'm sure we'll have plenty of space down here to work with. Okay, let me go grab a bunch of dirt. I believe it's in this chest. Nope, this chest. Nope, this chest. There we go. Told you we'll figure out what to do. Something to do with dirt. Alright, but I will see you guys when I get back. Alright, so we are back. We ended up setting up this little canal thing here for the garden. We got our wheat seeds over here. We'll probably plant like potatoes or something right there. We'll use up probably just, we'll probably end up switching this around to carrots eventually, this patch here. And we'll use like this part here for wheat. This is going to be for potatoes because we're not going to need a lot of them. Beetroot, probably one of the worst things ever in the game, so we'll probably just put it like right here. We got the bamboo in here. They don't grow super tall because of the platform, but I don't need them to grow that tall. I mean, we can collect. Let me see how much I can get from almost a full grow. Okay, see, we already have 64 and 6. We had a little bit, probably had like 8 on us before harvesting, so that's still pretty good. We don't need a lot of bamboo. Now we got a sugarcane right here, and we got our pumpkins over here. I don't know if they're gonna grow, but we'll find out. Let me go up real quick and build some ladders for that spot, because that's how we're gonna be able to get down to and from the mine, where I've been mining like deep slate and stuff. Hold on, let me get over here. I forgot a spot. Oh, that's gonna work, I guess. Okay, so let me build some ladders. I think we're gonna need more than that. Yeah, so we'll do enough for two batches of stairs, which will give us 6 in total. Which should be enough. Not stairs, ladders. Oh yeah, also I found a brown egg. A brown chicken dropped it. I didn't know there was brown eggs now. That was kind of interesting. I thought I managed to get a freaking spawn egg on a survival, on a hardcore world, and I was like, well, nobody's gonna believe me now. But no, it's just a brown egg. Alright, so then now we can get down here. This is how we get into the mine. Alright, we got a little like pipe system. It looks weird. I'll probably end up flattening out the roof here, just because the pipe system looks bad. But yeah, that's how we get down into the mine. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten out the pipe system right now. The pipe thing. It looks like a pipe system, I'm gonna call it that. So I'll be right back when we do that. Alright, so we're back. Just to take another look around. Got a sugarcane here, we got some pumpkins over here, got some bamboo there, we got some wheat over there. Our cocoa beans, they're growing up here, right there for now. We don't have the jungle wood to, you know, increase the amount we get per harvest, so we're just gonna deal with that for now. Yeah, we got the main house. Now we got this storage room. I'm starting to realize I'm making this like a layered house. Oh, I dropped my axe. But it's fine. At least we're safe down here. And I turned all the walls into stone. Hold on. I keep seeing this every time I walk past it. There we go. Now all the walls are stone. Just to keep that little cave look without too much randomness going on. And then down here is how we get into our mine, and we fixed that pipe system thing. It looks better down here already, just by fixing that. I know it's all dirt, but, you know. At least it looks fine. So, yeah, we got our garden now, we got a storage room, we got our main base of operation for the time being. And that'll be all for this video. Episode 3, Hardcore Minecraft. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in episode 4, where we are going, I know we didn't get to the meat farming, but we're going to try to get there next time. We're going to go hit up some villages. We're going to try to get some carrots and potatoes, because I don't want to like do the meat farming without having access to the variety of animals out there. So we're going to get some cows, we're going to get some pig, we're going to get some sheep, and we're going to get some chicken next episode.